Wow. Oh, bit spicy. And them are probably the best chips I've ever had in my life. Right. So welcome back to the Blot Outdoor Show, guys, and thank you for joining me on another foodie Friday night video. As you can see there, the old rusty Jean-Claude van sexuality is parked outside my house. It's not just parked, it's broke down, so I'm borrowing Mrs. Blot's car once again. As you know, guys, I like to do the food reviews in the back of the Van Dingo, so I'm going to stay in the city of Sunderland. I'm only going to drive about 5 minutes away, which means I can drive straight home once I've got the food, jump in the back of the van and do the food review for you absolute legends. I was hoping to go out and about, you know, to different towns and different villages and try some foods from different places rather than just the city of Sunderland where I live. But that's just the way it goes, Mandingos. We will just have to make do with a local takeaway. And what I'm going to do tonight is, guys, I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to try a nice Indian takeaway called Nawaab, which is, like I say, just 5 minutes away from where I live. I've noticed on Facebook the other day, they shared a picture. There's this group on Facebook called Northeast's Real Food Reviews, because I live in the northeast of England. And they do this box called the Bengali box. Oh my God, it looks absolutely beautiful. Different meats, spicy rice, spicy chips. I think there's like a naan bread, meat samosa, a Bengali sauce. There might be something else on there, I can't remember, but it does look absolutely delicious. So that's what I'm looking at trying, guys. Yeah, right. I'm going to make my way down there, you absolute legends, and I will see you in a couple of minutes. Oh yes, you better believe I will. Ah. Okay then, folks, so I've just been inside Nawaab, King of Spices Indian takeaway, just to get a menu so I can have a quick look, so I know what I'm getting before I go in. I know what I want anyway, I'm talking shite there. But I've had a look and I can't see that Bengali box on the menu. It must be one of them special off the menu things you can order. So I'm really looking forward to doing a review on this. I look like a villain with my hood up, but I've been walking around getting a bit of footage and it's been absolutely lashing down with rain. Anyway, while I'm talking about looking forward to doing a review on this food, I might as well read a few reviews off Google. I had a quick look before I came out, and I picked about 8, I think there's about 8 reviews there, and that was just off like the first 10 or 11, 12 that I looked at. So I haven't on purposely been trying to get the good ones, you know, to make the place look extra special. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to read a few reviews out and then we'll go down and get the food ordered. Very good Indian food. Next one. My go-to Indian takeaway. Food is beautiful. Very good start there, guys. Amazing food, amazing staff. Best Indian takeaway around. I'll be the judge of that, man, Dingoes. You know what I'm talking about. Right, there's a couple of negative ones here. Sent wrong order. Won't be using this place again. Well, that doesn't mean the food was bad. That happens every now and again, doesn't it? You can get the wrong thing. That's just the way it goes, man, Dingoes. The next one. Food missing from order. I'll take my business elsewhere. Well, there you go. That's another one. There's nothing there saying that the food was bad. It's just saying that some of the food that ordered was missing. And that does happen every now and again. You know, if you order 200 takeaways in your life, there's always going to be 2 or 3 times where there's things missing or you get the wrong order. You know, that tells me so far the food is going to be top notch. Right, I'll finish off with another couple. Good food, good service, and last but not least, the food and service are absolutely fantastic. So guys, yeah, that sounds like it's going to be a fantastic takeaway. Right, I'm going to make my way down in a minute, and it'll be the same as usual, guys, because I haven't got permission to record when I'm in there. As I'm walking in, I'm going to point the camera down, get the food ordered, and I will bring you legends back very soon. Mice. Here we go, guys. Just making my way down to Nawaab Indian takeaway. Right, I'm going to put the camera down now.
We're happy and waiting so long and there is progress.
Each area opens its streets to a big event, but will it be a washout?
There's always 5 years when I see it.
Hello, mate. And I ordered the Bengali box, please.
After your food, your news business gets started.
That's all, mate. Thank you very much.
Selling up for feel-good comedy. Tony Collette and Damien Lewis starring in the network premiere of Dream Horse. 3 more watch live on Channel 4 Saturday night at 9:25. Expectations.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
That's 4 in the bed.
Chris. Cheers, bud. So that's the food ordered, guys. I've just came outside so I can talk to yous. Aye, £16.50. It's not too bad. That's going to go between me and Mrs. Blott. She's at work, but I'm going to save some for her for when she gets in. Aye, the place looks absolutely immaculate, spotless clean. So, yeah, no complaints so far. I've seen the picture on Facebook and the food looks delicious. So hopefully it tastes as good as it looks. Anyway, I don't know why I'm walking down here. Let's go back up and let's get the food. Then I'm going to make my way home and we will jump back in the back of the old Robin Van Persie. You know what I'm talking about. Right.
Down with your plus refreshingly luxurious.
With Giovanni and Enzo bedding in, today's final guest is drinking in the surroundings.
I'm getting some proper Somerset vibe.
Oh yes! Got the food, guys. Time to make my way home. And I'll see you when I'm sitting in the back of the old Van Dingo. You know, it makes total sense. Okay then, guys. I'm back home. I'm in the old Van Dingo. Let's take a look at the food before we get stuck in and do a bit munching Gladbach. You know what I'm talking about, guys. So, there's like a dip there. It's normally like a minty thing, isn't it? I like that. I like to dip me chips in that. Let's get this popped open. Oh, God. The smell that's coming off it. Honestly. Unreal. Look at that. Sometimes you just open something up, don't you? And you know it's just heaven in a box. You know it's going to be spectacular. Spicy lice. Meat samosa. Looks like we've got a chicken leg there, which has been marinated in some sauce. We've got all sorts of meat. Lamb. Chicken tikka. Bunny and bargies. Can I beat a good old bunny and bargie? Spicy chips. And we've got the Bengali sauce. Alright, I'm going to get set up. I'm going to get my table set up. Try and get a good thumbnail, you know. And then, when I bring it back, I'm going to be getting stuck right in. Oh yes, you better believe it. Okay then, folks. Time to get stuck into what looks like an absolutely beautiful Bengali box from Nawaab Indian Takeaway in the city of Sunderland. I'm going to start off with a chip like I normally do. Everything's still red hot because I've only drove 5 minutes home and I've spent about 5 minutes getting set up, and it's all wrapped in tin foil. Typical, perfect Indian chip. I'll try one there with no sauce on. Double chip. I'm going to double drop the chip. You know what I'm talking about, guys. Wow. Oh, bit spicy. And them are probably the best chips I've ever had in my life. Right. I tell you what, chips, it's just something so simple. And I know a lot of people don't like chips when they have Indian food or Chinese food, and they'll think, why, chips is not proper Indian or Chinese food. I like them. And if you get nice chips with your meal, it makes the meal a million times better. Tremendous. Get that in that sauce to cool them down, because there's a definite big spicy kick to this, guys. Lovely, absolutely lovely. Well, let's give this meat samosa a bash. Lovely and crisp, not soggy like they can be from some places. Very nice. Oh, oh, really, really tasty, guys. Really, really nice. Oh. I know you legends, you like to watch us suffer and do the dodgy takeaways, but just over this last few weeks we've been doing 1 star, 0 star. I done the stinky fish challenge, which was disgusting. Me and Mick's done the spicy de bomb sauce challenge. So I think I deserve a nice, you know, a better class takeaway just for a one-off. Next week I'll be back on the low star one, guys. That's a promise. Anyway, what am I going to have next? I'm going to try one of these onion bhajis, and that feels crispy. That's just the way I like them. Crispy on the outside, nice and soft on the inside. Oh. Very crispy, to be honest, but not greasy. A beautiful taste to it. Very, very nice. There's 2 onion bhajis, so I'll save one for Mrs. Blott. I'm really, really enjoying this, as you can see. Poor little Nick will be getting jealous when he watches. He'll probably message us, or at work he'll say, how come you went for a nice good quality takeaway Mandingo and you take me for the dodgy ones? I promise you, Mick, the next time you come on one, guys, and there you go, you're hearing this now, the next time Mick comes on a food review, I think we should take him for a really nice, high quality one. You know what makes sense, guys. Well, up to now, everything tremendous. Get another chip there, guys. Look at that. Lovely, chunky, spicy chip. Oh. Honestly, it's hard to get perfection, but them chips are as close to perfection as you can get. Right. No, I've never had this sauce before. The Bengali sauce. What I've had so far, it's been spicy. So I'm expecting the sauce to be really spicy as well. Let's try another chip in this sauce. Oh. Well, a lovely taste on that. I wasn't too sure, to be honest. Wow. Lovely. I was expecting it to burn my mouth off, but it's not too bad. Now, I'm not going to pour the sauce all over the rice because I'm not sure if Mrs. Blott will like the sauce, and I don't want to ruin the rice for her. So, let's try some rice now, guys. Oh, piping hot. A little bit spicy, but not too bad. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Oh, spillage. That's what I was trying to show you. Nice little bits of chicken. Oh. Nice little bits of chicken in the rice. Oh, God. Unbelievable. I bet there's a few people watching this. I bet you're getting really hungry now and you're going to go and order Indian takeaway. Well, if you live in Sunderland or not too far away, get yourself down to Nawaab and get one of these. Oh, tremendous, honestly. Just like the chips, you're thinking, well, rice, it's just such a simple dish, but it's amazing how many places you go to and they totally ruin it. It's sticky, it's horrible, it's just not nice at all. Not this. Absolutely tremendous. Well, I'll have another chip in this sauce and then we'll move on. Oh, tremendous. Let's have a little bit chicken tikka. Well, I'm saying chicken tikka, it looks like what you get, you know, when you buy chicken tikka from Indians, where it's been marinated in the Bengali sauce. Oh my God. Oh, Oh. Wow. Oh. Oh my word. Lovely. So soft. So tender. Cooked to absolute perfection. Give it in the Bengali sauce. Oh. Unreal. Unreal. Whew. Right. There we go. That reminds me of young Chris. Amazing. This is lamb, I think, isn't it? If I'm wrong, correct us in the comments. Now, I can eat all this because I know Mrs. Blood doesn't like that. She prefers the fatter sausage. Amazing. You know what I'm talking about, Mandingos. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. The moaning and the groaning. It's just after all these weeks of low start takeaways and food challenges, it's just amazing to be able to sit and have a big crack on with you guys while I enjoy this top quality meal. Oh my word. Get some sauce on that. The old Bengali. Oh. I was telling you the price earlier on, and I was saying £16.50, which isn't bad, going between two people. I'm telling you now, if you ordered a naan bread, garlic naan or a keema naan or plain one if that's all you like, to go with this, I thought it might have had a little naan bread with it, but it hasn't. Yeah, if you order a naan bread to go with this, this will easily go between 3 people. You know, if you're not really big eaters, it'll easily go between a family of 3. So when you look at it that way, £16.50. Oh, pardon me. It's not too bad. Oh, God. Well, so, yeah. Let's try this. Oh, straight off the bone. Nice and soft. Straight off the bone there, guys. Let's try this chicken leg. Oh. Oh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. I was expecting something here to not be really good. I was expecting to say, yeah, that's nice, that's nice. That's not too good. That's everything. Everything's been top quality. If I am going to criticise anything, and I'm not criticising, if I am going to criticise anything, the onion bhajis were maybe a little bit too crispy, but that doesn't bother me because I like mine crispy, but some people don't. Some people might complain and say, yeah, they were a little bit overdone. But for me, spot on. No complaints from me, guys. Well, I'm going to have a bit more of this chicken leg with bone there. Bit bone idle. The old Billy Idol. Tremendous. Right. I've tried everything. I've kept some chicken tikka or chicken Bengali for Mrs. Blott. There's an onion bhaji there for her. A few chips, which is not too bothered about the chips either. Oh. Yeah. Rice. The sauce is there if she wants to try it. I'm going to have a little bit more of this rice. I wasn't expecting the rice to have meat in. I just thought it was going to be rice with like the Bengali flavour. But it's got loads of bits of chicken in there, guys. Tremendous. Well, I think I've waffled on too much. I think I've kept you too long. Sorry about that. But it's just been one of the best meals I've ever had. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits. So I'm going to give this a massive whopping. I've got to give it a 10 out of 10, guys. I've got to give it a 10 out of 10. I think I've only ever done that once before. Yeah. If I give it less than 10 out of 10, I'd be kicking myself, because I've said everything's absolutely beautiful, which it is. So yeah, I'm going to stick with that, guys. 10 out of 10 for the Bengali box from Nawaab in the city of Sunderland. Right, guys, check the time there. Well, I've got to pick Mrs. Blott up from work in 20 minutes. Spit there again. When I've picked Mrs. Blott up, I'm going to go and take my dogs for a walk. Then I'm going to jump back in the old Denise Van Houten. We are going to do, you know what we're going to do, guys, a world famous Wasky review, and we're going to talk loads of shite as usual. That's it, Mandingos. I will see you in a couple of minutes. Rice. Okay then, my fansexuals, I'm back in the old Van Dingo. I've had a nice little walk there with my two dog dingoes, Messi and Dennis, just to try and get this food to settle and digest. I'm absolutely stuffed, but it was a top quality takeaway, guys. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, we're going to do a world famous Wasky review very soon, but before that, we're going to talk some shite as usual. You know what I'm talking about, Mandingos. Aye, what we're going to talk about. I've had a few questions that keep getting asked over and over again. I can't even remember if I've answered this one before. I probably have, but it'll have been weeks and weeks ago. So all my new subscribers who are wondering what the hell's going on with the glove of self-love. Yeah, loads of people keep asking, what's with the glove? What's with... Oh, it's got a mind of its own. What's with the glove of self-love? What's the meaning of it? How did I come across it? And what's it all about? Well, first of all, I'll put it down here. First of all, there's no meaning at all with the glove of self-love. Yeah, I actually found this when I was stealth camping. If you go back, guys, a few months, it was the camp I did called stealth camping behind some garages. And while I was camping, I had my tent set up and my seat and, you know, all my gear laid out. There was loads of litter lying around, you know, like empty beer cans and bottles and crisp packets and other shite. And that was just lying there. So during that video, I recorded this manky stinking glove, and I'd done the usual matron. About 2 or 3 days later, I was walking along the shop, and I had to walk past the garages where I'd done that camp, and I thought to myself, I wonder if the glove is still there. So I got a plastic bag from my kitchen, and when I went to the shop, I quickly popped behind the garages, and there she was, the legend of the love glove. So I put it in the carrier bag, and I thought to myself, right, every camping video, or nearly every camping video, if I remember, I'm going to take the glove out. You know, it's a big company for me because I'm often by myself. So when I'm sitting there camping, me and the glove of self-love, you know, we spend a bit of time together, and sometimes I put it on, and I just, you know, I'm only joking. No, I just thought I'll bring it out on every camp because I'm an idiot, and you guys, you know what this channel's about. It's a good laugh, and you seem to enjoy it. So there you go, guys. That's all about the glove of self-love. It's got no meaning, and I found it behind some garages. It's on the stealth cam called Stealth Camping Behind Some Garages. If you haven't watched it, check it out, guys. That was the very first video with the glove. Right, God, I don't waffle on, do I, when I start talking. Another question, and I know I've answered this before, but I'm gaining like over 2,000 subscribers every month. So there's more and more people that's new are asking this question, not realising if I've answered it before. So let's get it out there again. The question is, do I actually know, do I really know Uncle Benski? Uncle Benski Bates? Well, like I've answered before, guys, yes, I do actually know Uncle Ben. Me and Uncle Ben go way back. Like I've said in a previous video, I think it was the video I'd done with little Mick, where we were wild camping in the Lake District. The video was called Wild Camping at Silver Bay. I explained it properly there. I'm not going to go on about it all again, but I explained properly in that video, Wild Camping at Silver Bay, that yes, I do know Uncle Benski. We go way back, back in the day when Uncle Ben was having his famous pool parties. I'm not going to tell you what went on there, guys. That's nobody's business. But me and Uncle Benski Bates International, we go way back. That's why he doesn't mind having the crack about him, when I'm doing the long Uncle Benski thing. And people are also saying the other names I use. Who else do I say? Mr. Kipling, the man from Del Monte, and Bessie. Do I actually know these people as well? Well, if you want the truth, I don't know Mr. Kipling. That's just me being stupid. I'm just having a laugh. The man from Del Monte, I haven't actually met him, but I'm not keen on the bloke. He has actually phoned me. I don't answer his call now, but he's always messaging us, trying to get me to leave Uncle Benski and go with him, so the man from Del Monte can be the Blot Outdoor Show main sponsor. But I'm not that type of guy, guys. No, I stay loyal. I'm still loyal to my good friend, Uncle Benski Bates International Playboy Bunny Boiler Insurance. So there you go. I don't know Mr. Kipling. I kind of know the man from Del Monte, although I haven't met him. I know he's not my type of person, trying to get me away from Uncle Benski. And Aunt Bessie, do I know her? Well, that's another one, guys. I haven't actually met her, but I am in contact with her. She's sound. She's got a wise old head on her. She contacts me. She gives me good advice. And we have kind of come friends, I can contact her any time, just for some sound advice from someone with a lot of knowledge. So she is an absolute legend, and she sent me them Aunt Bessie flavoured beers the other week, which were absolutely lovely. That was really kind of her. So thank you, Aunt Bessie. I know you're watching this. It's very much appreciated, and thank you for all the support. Anything else have I got to talk about? People asking when I do the Uncle Benski Bates International Playboy Bunny Boiler Insurance, a British gas price of far too high lifetime achievement to watch the rich and famous after party people in the House of Love Shack Baby Shark attack on Bondi Beach in Australia rules football. Yeah, it makes sense. Why do I do that? Why? I don't even know why I do it, guys. It's just me talking a crock of shite just for a bit of entertainment. And it's getting longer and longer and longer, isn't it? I don't know where it's going to end. It's going to have to end at some point. I'm going to get to a point where I can't extend it. But it's all just a bit of fun, guys, on the Blot Outdoor Show. You know that when I go out stealth camping or wild camping on a weekend, my channel is completely different to every other camping channel, which it seemed to take a long time for people to get it and to like it. 3 years I went where nobody was watching, you know, I was only getting 500 views, or once in a blue moon I might have getting 1k views. And I just thought, all right, I'm going to carry on making my videos my way, even if only a few people enjoy it, because you've got to be true to yourself, haven't you? You've got to not bow down to what other people like, do it my way. But it clicked. It finally clicked in this last year. The channel's been doing really well. So I've got to say a massive thank you to all you absolute legends for subscribing and for watching and for your continued support. Yeah, I'm absolutely chuffed to bits that you're watching and that you like my shite, which I'm sitting doing now, aren't I? I am talking a load of shite as usual. Anyway, guys, that's enough of me talking more shite than I've probably ever talked in a while. And now it's time for the world famous Wasky review. Oh yes, you better believe it is, Mandingos. And this week, what have we got? Isle of Razier. Oh yes, just a miniature bottle. Isle of Razier Hebridean single malt Scotch Wasky. A proper sized bottle of this will set you Mandingos back around about the £55 skid mark. Mark, sorry. Yeah. So it's a top quality Wasky, guys. And I don't think I've tried this before. I might have tried it once, but I didn't do a review in it. So I'm looking forward to this. This was kind of given to me from a guy called Nick. He's actually got his own YouTube channel. It's just a small one, but we all start somewhere. And his YouTube channel is called That's Him with the Daft Hat. And he's called Nick. So cheers, Nick, my man friend. Very much appreciated. Let's get this popped in. The old famous cup dingo, Mandingos. Oh, yes. You know it makes total sense. There you go, guys. And let's get the old Baker Rooney in it. Oh, like a strong fruity thing straight away. Like dark fruits. I'm getting plums. Oh, matron. I'm getting like cherries and apples, like red apples. Give that another swirl around there. Try and release some sniff dingoes, mandingos, as they say in the southeastern region of Mongolia. You better believe they do. Oh, smoky, like a smoky wood type of smell. Very nice. Anyway, that's enough of the sniffing. Let's get on with it, tasting ricicles. Oh, that's got a bit of a kick to it. Very peppery, with like a strong, not too strong, not totally overpowering, but a strong-ish peaty smoke thing going on. Yeah, definitely a peppery kick, but it's lovely. But it's but it's also sweet. It's got like a lovely sweet caramel thing going on. Oh, I am really enjoying this, Mandingos. Oh, yeah, the obvious one. Oh, oaky, like I've said already twice. Peppery, that peppery thing is really there. I'm tingling on the old tongue dingo, Mandingos. Anyway, down the hatch. Oh yes. Isle of Razier Hebridean single malt Scotch whisky, and I'm getting a lovely aftertaste there, and just the perfect amount of smoke, like a light smoke, and funny enough, like a salted, yeah, like a salted peanuts kind of thing going on there, guys. That is absolutely tremendous. I have thoroughly enjoyed that, guys. Isle of Razier single malt Scotch whisky. I'm going to give that a big fat juicy 9.3 out of 10 Dingo Mandingos. Oh yes, you better believe I am. And you know what I'm talking about. This is serious whisky tasting. Oh yes, you know it makes sense. Well guys, that is it. That is the end of me talking shite, whisky review, food review, and everything else that comes with it. I hope you've enjoyed it, Mandingos. Please remember to join me on Sunday night on YouTube as usual, where I'll be doing another stealth camp. You better believe I will. Thanks guys, I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll see you on Sunday night, you absolute legends. Right.
Oh, matron.